Hey there, before we begin this video, my name's Sergio with Surge Tech. In this channel, I do reviews, tutorials, and also talk a lot about passive income. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and do so now. I promise you'll get a ton of valuable information from me. If you want to follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do so now. It's surge.tech. And there's going to be links and resources to all the information that I talked to you about in this video in the description down below. So check that out. And without further ado, let's get right to the video now. All right, hey there, what's up everyone? I hope you're doing really great today. So look what I just got in. I've been waiting for this shipment for a little while now. I did get the iPhone 11 just recently. As you can see, I've already made some videos on it, but I just got the iPhone 11 Pro Max today. So we're gonna be unboxing it and reviewing it, and we're gonna put it together side by side with the iPhone 11 and the iPhone XS Max to see if it's actually worth spending the extra money to get the 11 Pro Max. All right, so let's jump right into it. First, let's go ahead and unbox it really quick. Rip this box open. Apple's shipping the iPhones lately carefully. They're strapping them down really good so that they don't break. And here we have the box. iPhone 11 Max Pro Midnight Green. This box is definitely much heavier than when I remember when I got the iPhone 11. So seems like we're gonna have a lot more stuff to unbox here. All right, so here we have it, guys. Here we have the iPhone 11 Pro Max Midnight Green. This one is 256 gigabytes. All right, so let's go over the specs first of the iPhone 11 Pro Max, as it does have a ton of improvements and is the best iPhone out of the moment right now. So let's start off with the screen. It has a 6.5-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display. It has a 83.7% screen to body ratio with a resolution of 1242 by 2688, which is 458 pixel per inch density. It has scratch resistant oleophobic coating. It is IP68 rated, dust and water resistant, 4 meters underwater for up to 30 minutes. Now, obviously, they come standard with iOS 13. They have the newest processor out, the Apple A13 Bionic chipset, which is a 7nm plus chipset, the fastest processors out on smartphones of the moment right now. The iPhone 11 Pro comes 64, 256, or 512 gigabytes, all with 4 gigabytes of memory RAM. The iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max come with 3 12 megapixel cameras. One of them is a wide camera, one of them is an ultra wide, and the other one is the telephoto camera lens. And they shoot video 4K at 60 frames per second, along with the selfie camera, which also now shoots 4K video at 60 frames per second as well, which is also a 12 megapixel TOF 3D camera for virtual reality features. And they did upgrade the battery. Now it has a 3969 mAh lithium-ion battery with wireless and fast charging capable up to 18 watts. The iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max come in 4 different colors: space gray, silver, gold, and the new midnight green. The iPhone 11 Pro starts at $999 and the 11 Pro Max at $1,099. All right, so now that we have all of the specs covered of the new iPhone 11 and 11 Pro Max, let's get right into the unboxing now so that we can review it. All right, so here we have the box. This is the new midnight green color, as you can see right here. Beautiful looking color. Box is pretty similar to the older iPhones. Has the Apple logo here on the bottom, iPhone logo on this side, Apple logo here, and iPhone logo here. Here on the back, we have the basic information, your memory up here. This one is the 256 gigabyte model. And then down here, we have the serial number and the model number of the phone. Let's go ahead and open this up. And let's open the box up. Look at that. So first thing that we see is the back of the device. And it's a good thing they did so, because that's pretty much the only cosmetic feature that they changed on the new iPhones. So beautiful looking 3-camera display here. I actually didn't like it at first, but it's starting to grow on me. It looks very professional, as it's a glass-like feel to it. So I'm starting to really like it. So beautiful looking device here. The front has the same size notch up here. Let's go ahead and remove this plastic. So beautiful looking, like matte glass, the midnight green back here. Really love this color. Let's go ahead and put the iPhone to the side very quickly and just check what else we have in the box. All right, so the iPhone box, they did shape it up differently this time. Usually it has a little plastic where the phone goes into, so they changed it up, and this right here is usually squared, and looks like they gave it rounded corners this time. So in here, we're gonna have your start guide, terms and conditions, and we're gonna have your SIM card ejector tool right here, along with your Apple stickers. And here we have our accessories. So up here first, we have your ear pods, and these are with the lightning cable connector, as you can see right here. So pretty much same ear pods as other model iPhones. Here we're gonna have the new cable for fast charging. And as you can see, this one is a USB Type-C to Lightning cable. So they upgraded it with the new iPhone 11 Pros. The iPhone 11 does not come with this USB Type-C adapter. So only the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max for faster 18-watt charging. So you can connect it right here and charge your iPhone much faster. And as we can see, the output on this wall adapter right here is actually 5 volts 3 amp or 9 volts 2 amp, which is much faster than the usual 5 volts 1 amp that they come with. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and put all this stuff to the side, and let's power the iPhone on so we can play around with it. All right, so let's go ahead and power the iPhone on. So beautiful looking screen here, 6.5 inch Super Retina OLED display. So down here at the bottom, we're gonna have your loudspeaker here on this side. We're gonna have the 2 pentalobe screws, the lightning charger port right here in the middle. And then on this side, we're gonna have another loudspeaker as well. Here on this side, we're gonna have your basic SIM card tray right here, always on the right-hand side of the iPhone. And here we're gonna have the power lock button. Up here at the top, just a plain top here. And then on this side, we're gonna have the vibrator switch right here and the volume buttons. So no changes here. All the buttons are pretty much laid out in the same place as the previous iPhones, XS Max. And then here on the back, we're gonna have your new camera setup, the 3 cameras, wide camera, ultra wide camera, and telephoto camera. And we're gonna have your flash right here. And we're gonna have your Apple logo right here in the middle. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this iPhone up really quick. All right, so here we go. I finally got the iPhone on, been playing around with it for a little bit. It's just super smooth, super quick, you know, nothing less than impressive. What you can expect from the iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. So let's put it side by side here with a couple other models so that we can compare them. So here we have the 11 Pro Max and the iPhone 11 so that we can see the sizes of each one side by side. Let's go ahead and check out the screen quality on both of them. So let's go ahead and place the brightness, and let's go ahead and find a similar wallpaper. All right, so let's go ahead and choose this picture right here on both of them so that we can see the quality on each one. Like I mentioned, the iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max has a Super Retina OLED display, while the iPhone 11 has a IPS LCD. So both brightnesses on both devices are all the way up, and here we can already tell the difference of the screen quality, not just the brightness, but also there is a little bit more detail on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Let's go ahead and choose another. So here we have another image that we can compare the quality of both of these devices. They both look very nice. The iPhone 11 does look good, but I can clearly see that the iPhone 11 Pro Max does have a much clearer, sharper resolution than the iPhone 11. So there we have both of them, iPhone 11 and 11 Pro Max. Let's go ahead and place the iPhone 11 Pro Max next to some other smartphones. So here we have the iPhone XS Max. So these are going to be both the same size, very similar. Main cosmetic difference here is obviously the midnight green matte color here on the back of the 11 Pro Max, and obviously the 3 cameras. From the sides though, these devices are all the same, and from the front they look the same as well. And here we have a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, massive screen on that Note 10 Plus, but here we have it next to the iPhone 11 Pro Max, so we can compare both of these devices. Let's put the brightness all the way up. Let's go ahead and place them side by side here so that we can see which one is wider. They're both about the same width. Here we have the back of the devices, 3 cameras on each device, although they are laid out differently. All right, let's go ahead and play around with the phone for a little bit. So with the new feature on the iOS 13, you can now swipe to type on the screen. So you don't have to press words one by one. You can kind of just swipe around and it will automatically suggest the words for you. So for example, let's try and do YouTube. YouTube. There you go. So pretty cool new feature there for iOS 13 devices. Let's go ahead and check out the camera here. So here we have the excellent new cameras of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Go ahead and turn that around for selfie, and so much detail in the camera quality now. So here we have all the basic functions. We got time lapse, we got slow-mo, videos, photos, portrait photos. So with the new telephoto lens, they have upgraded the portrait shots. So let's see the different features here. Contour light, stage light, and panoramic photos as well. So let's see. This is the zoom in. So it zooms in up to ×10. Nice zoom there. And it's standard at 1 here, I believe. And you can swipe it to the right and it will zoom out even more for a wider shot. And you can quickly choose between the zoom lengths just by tapping on the numbers here. Here we have live shots to turn it on and off. And then here we have your flash. Let's go ahead and test out the portrait shots. Not sure if you could see it there on the camera, yeah. So contour light, stage light. There you go. As you can see, it's working. Let's do stage light mono and high key light mono. So pretty cool new features there on the portrait shots on the new iPhones. Let's go ahead and see what wallpapers this device comes with, what other wallpapers it comes with. So we have the dynamic wallpapers that we've seen in previous iPhones, the stills wallpapers. Looks like we have some new ones here for the iPhone 11, and the live wallpapers. These are the coolest ones in my opinions because they move as you tap on the iPhone. So as you can see, as I'm tapping it, the screen is moving. So pretty cool feature there. Let's go ahead and set this one up, set both with that greenish color matching the midnight green. Look at that, super cool. So pretty cool wallpapers here to choose from. So let's go ahead and try out the live wallpaper. So I guess when you're on your lock screen, that's when it will work. You can tap it and it will move. It will make the automation. Let's go ahead and open up a game here. Need for Speed. So high resolution here, beautiful for the gameplay on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Very loud speakers as well. Look at that, the volume is not even all the way up. Now it is super loud. Let's go ahead and play a YouTube video. Let's go ahead and play this one right here.
Hey there, before we begin this video, my name's Sergio with Surge Tech. In this channel, I do reviews, tutorials, and also talk a lot about passive income.
So excellent quality there on the video playback and super loud speakers as well. So nothing less than impressive for the screen resolution here on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. All right, so I'm going to compare some pictures taken with the iPhone 11 and iPhone XS Max so that we can see if the iPhone 11 Pro Max is really worth the price. Let's go ahead and compare them now.
Alright, so you're probably asking yourself the question, is the iPhone 11 Pro Max worth the extra cash that you need to spend in order to get it? Or should you just get the iPhone 11, which is approximately $400 cheaper than the iPhone 11 Pro Max and $300 cheaper than the iPhone 11 Pro? So this all comes down to what size screen you prefer, in my opinion. If you do want the biggest screen, if you like large sized screens, the iPhone 11 Pro Max offers the biggest size screen on all of the iPhones, 6.5 inches of super Retina high resolution display. So the resolution on the screen is also higher than the iPhone 11. So it's not just that the screen is a little bit bigger, the resolution in the display is better as it has more pixels. The other thing you want to take into consideration is how much memory do you need. The iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max come with 64, 256, and 512 gigabytes, while the iPhone 11 comes in 64, 128, and 256. so they don't have the 512 gigabytes available, although that is a lot of memory that most of us won't need. The other upgrade is that it has that third camera for telephotos. So if you love taking portrait shots and you want the best of the best, then the iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max, it does have that third camera, which is a telephoto, which is even better for those portrait shots. Although the iPhone 11 takes pretty good portrait shots as it is. And the other improvement with the iPhone 11 Pro Max is that it does have the biggest battery out of all of the iPhones right now. It has a 3969 mAh lithium-ion battery, which is the biggest battery on all of the iPhones right now up to this moment. It does have a longer talk time and standby time than the rest of the iPhones. It's claimed to have 20 hours of talk time, while the iPhone 11 is claimed to have 17 hours of talk time. So not a huge difference, but something you may want to consider if it's crucial to you. So those are the main upgrades from the iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max to the iPhone 11. Now, if those upgrades I just mentioned are worth $300 and $400 to you, then go ahead and get the iPhone 11 Pro Max. But if you don't need all that, you can save yourself $300 to $400, get the iPhone 11, which is still an excellent Apple iPhone, and not have to break your bank. So let me know in the comments down below if you're planning on getting the new iPhone 11, 11 Pro, or 11 Pro Max. Go ahead and give this video a like. It really helps me out a lot. And that's it for this video. I'll see everyone in the next one. And as always, peace. Ciao.